Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And welcome to, I guess, another mini coming soon video, because we have more to talk about. We have several more things to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is going to be the start page back here. We're also going to talk about the neon weapons a little bit more, because thank you to all of you who have been sending me screenshots of neon weapons in the shop. And finally, we're going to take a look at the steampunk weapon, the Duet, because yes, a lot of you guys told me this, and I did notice it after I had finished my video. I went to the collection page and boom, there it is. So we can gather quite a bit of information out of that. But we're also going to talk about that, and I also think I'm going to go ahead and talk about the weekly store. So the Wednesday morning video I normally do, I'm just going to do it right now. We're going to talk about the store, what to buy. Tomorrow morning, you guys are going to see an interesting hero loadout kind of video that I really need in preparation for the Duet. But first, let's start talking about this. So, you see Kyle there, right? But a lot of us saw all day yesterday, we saw up there Fiona and Dyer. Fiona, if you guys know, is the motorcycle lady with the helmet, and it's all white. And Dyer, of course, the wolf, the dire wolf, or whatever you want to call him, he was also there in his white outfit. Now, a lot of people did ask me during the stream, and actually on Discord and everywhere, people were like, what do I think about this? What's going on? Now, I kind of think they messed up. I don't think that was like an indication of those coming back, but we have to remember that tomorrow is a content update. And apart from the fact that we know that the Duet is coming, which is the steampunk AR, we don't really know anything else that's going to be coming along. But and this is the thing, we're entering right now into week 10 of season 8, and pretty much every single season has had 12 weeks, so we have 2 more weeks to go. Now, are those 2 weeks going to be just kind of empty, or with nothing really changing? I don't think so. I think that they are going to do some pretty big changes that they haven't been telling us about. Well, not changes, as in they may bring more stuff that they haven't really been telling us about, because it's been kind of happening like that, where near the end of the season we get a ton of stuff to buy in the shop. And again, I'm gonna ask this one more time, because I've done this several times. Epic, if anyone from Epic is watching, please give us a mini cram session, please. Like the last 2 weeks, you know, the last 2 weeks or the last week of a version would be a wonderful time to have the mini cram session, you know, to have anything that could help us get gold. Because right now, someone did the math. To get all the heroes in the shop right now, it's gonna cost, it costs over 20,000 V-Bucks right now. And sorry, not V-Bucks, sorry. Wow, no, that would be horrible. Gold, 20,000 gold. And at the current rate at where we're getting gold right now, that will take you a chunk of time, and not everyone has that much time to invest in the game. And as most of us, we just wait till the last minute to get stuff. So it would be really awesome if the last couple of weeks were dedicated to getting that gold. It would be wonderful. It would be really awesome if we had some events like that. So today is my 507th day. Got myself a rare hero. Ooh. Let's go over to the item shop. First and foremost, let's check the... Okay, so all the llamas. Oh, it's in all the llamas. Okay, so before we check what's in all the llamas, now, this is the thing. Yes, someone did mention that I had gotten a Krypton sword in a... which is the neon sword, and I believe one of the guns, one of the, like, the pistols in the past. And you're right. I did go back and check, and you are right. In a, I think it was an upgrade llama and another llama quite a while ago, I got those. But the items that I'm asking about, the items that I'm really curious about, is going to be, let's see, expansion schematics, neon weapons, is going to be the Neon Sniper Noble Launcher Mercury MG, because people have been saying that those are being, you can find them in the regular llamas. Now, before we keep going, why am I kind of very curious about this? Now, someone actually asked me today, why do I keep asking for this? What's so important about the neon items being in there? And it's something pretty interesting, guys. It's really interesting because These are items that were not only from like a reward in an event, but also exclusive to the shop. So the fact that these are integrated into the regular llamas means that the system isn't really working the way they had intended. We don't really know what could possibly pop up in the llamas. And guys, second anniversary is coming up. It's coming up in 2 months. I cannot believe it's almost here already, a little over 2 months. And what's going to happen then? What items, especially with the the duplication protection system of collecting and stuff, is it going to be just a shop where you can buy everything? Is the birthday llama coming back? There's so many different things that something like this, if it's true that these 3 items are obtainable from regular upgrade llamas, I think it throws a pretty big wrench into the whole system that they've been trying to build. And I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's good if that is in the system like that. I feel that, you know what? I feel that it's going to cause problems in the future. But you know, that's just me. Anyway, let's check to see what these all llamas have.
Yeah. Swallow the phone.
Okay, swallow the phone. All right. So this all the llamas for 400 V-Bucks has a Sawtooth that has Affliction, wow, and a one-shot with 5 headshots. That is not bad. That's not a bad amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 500? 500 tickets for 400 V-Bucks. I gotta tell you, that is not bad. That right there is not a bad deal. I may have to think about it, but as you guys can see, my V-Bucks are steadily climbing. I'm almost at 5.4k V-Bucks, and I'm gonna keep saving them. Now, this is tempting. But you know what? I'll be talking about that soon. I'm going to be talking very soon about why I'm saving all those V-Bucks. And at the point of where I am in the game and where a lot of people are, and I know, because of the supporter creator program, it's kind of bad for me to say this, but I recommend that you do not spend your V-Bucks. I also recommend that you don't buy V-Bucks. You don't need to buy V-Bucks. This game gives you pretty much everything you possibly need in the shop. You just got to get gold. You just got to play. That is something really awesome about this game. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. With your initial investment of $20 or $40 when you first buy the game, you can unlock everything you want in the game. You can play the game. You can have so much fun with the game. And you don't need to spend any more money. You just need to play and kind of know where to get it. And all of those V-Bucks that I've gotten right there, the last over 4,000 of like 4,000 V-Bucks have been purely just from playing the game. You can get a good amount of V-Bucks every single week and month just from playing the game. And I'll be talking about that very soon, how to get those V-Bucks, why I'm saving them, and if there is any llama that I still recommend that you buy. Because you know what? Times have changed, and I gotta tell you guys, I don't think that I don't think it's worth it anymore. Even with especially because of the X-ray system. I love the X-ray system. It's wonderful. It's amazing. The X-ray system is, you know what? Thumbs up to Epic for doing that. I think it's an amazing way to help us save our V-Bucks for when it really counts. But we'll be talking about that soon. So, no neon stuff for me. I'm really curious about those 3 neon things. Before we go ahead and wrap up this video by looking at the shop, let's take a quick detour and take a look at the Duet. So, again, thank you so much to everyone out there who sent me information about this, saying, hey, it's there. You know, you got to go find it in the Steampunk Weapons. Go down, and there it is right there, the Duet. So, that is the weapon that we were talking about. Check out the back there, the number 7, the little gauge, you know. It looks really awesome. This mechanism right here, I think it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be so much fun to fire. And tomorrow, as soon as it comes out, I'm going to be getting it and testing it. And of course, I'll be making a video releasing it. I think it's going to be really interesting and important to do it because and that's, again, the reason why I'm going to be talking a little bit about the weekly shop right now and purchasing stuff right now and recommending what to get will be because of the fact that I think that this weapon right here, I need to have the perfect setup for it. And I'm going to prepare that setup tomorrow morning, as well as, man, today we spent some time looking at some weapons. That weapon that I did yesterday, Gosh, guys, this right here, this candy corn LMG is just it's not even funny, guys. It's amazing. For those of you who were on the stream, you guys got to see it. Several people who play with me, you guys know that you gave me materials. I made you one. You know, just whatever it cost to make it, I made you one. And you guys saw this thing is amazing. It is absolutely incredible. And taking it in with certain just slight little, you know, increases for certain heroes, you know, the AR bonuses. It's amazing. It's amazing. I am so happy I did it. I'm so happy I did it. But anyway, let's go back and take a quick look at the Duet, and let's prepare for it. So what's going to happen? What is this weapon? Now, in preparation for it, like I said, I'm going to be making that video tomorrow morning and talking about it, because if we go way down here, check it out. We do have the description for it. And as I said before, descriptions are so important in this game. Something in the description, even though it's not reflected in the actual numbers in the stats page, because when we actually go check it here in the preview, we can check the stats here. It may not be here. Like on here, it could be, you know, like it could say incredibly steady weapon, and you can't gauge that, you know, or something like extremely fast firing, you know. And even though you have the fire rate, those descriptions right here, like right behind me right here, that description can just do, it can mean incredible things for the game. Let me read it because you guys can't see it, but it says assault rifle steampunk, a high damage assault rifle that's good for sustained fire due to the slow fire rate and large magazine size. That right there indicates that large magazine, slow rate of fire. We're gonna be able to stack those stacks, guys. With those heroes that have the stacks, we're going to be able to do some awesome stuff with it. Not very accurate when firing in the move, so we got to stand still, we got to focus, we got to aim down the sights and shoot at it. And if we take a look at the item really quickly, we've got a headshot damage of 1982 and damage of 1321. Not much separation there. I kind of feel like those damages are going to stay pretty close. I wish we could see if we could build it crit, or what's the build going to be like. And I gotta admit, I've been saying this all day today during the stream, and I said it, you know, I've been saying it the last couple of days, because of the new level 128s, 126s, 24s, and all that. If you're looking for damage, guys, if you want to do that damage, you know what? You gotta crit. You gotta crit your weapons, unless you're gonna make hero loadouts focused on a skill. Critting those weapons will... it makes a big difference, but sometimes you need to balance that so that you get the proper crit rate with the damage and with your hero loadout, and you can do some pretty awesome things like I'll be showing you guys tomorrow morning. But range of 4,000, fire rate of 5.0, that's going to be like a that's going to be pretty good. It's not going to be critical hit chance of 10, critical hit damage of 50, so it's not going to come already with a higher crit of 75 and 15 like we've seen with some weapons. Durability, reload at 2.5. A 2.5 reload is really good. I like that. That means that if we need to put a reload on it, it'll be extremely snappy. Sorry. There you go. Extremely snappy. But if we don't have to, or if we want to go full crit or something, that 2.5 won't be that bad. Ammo cost of 1 and impact is pretty low, but it doesn't matter because, as we just heard and learned here, it's a high damage assault rifle that's good for sustained fire. Sustained fire. That right there is very important. But I'm very curious about that, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the weapon, see what it can do. We'll have a lot of fun with it. And like I said, if you guys want to come to the stream tomorrow, we can talk a little bit more of it. But wrapping this up, guys, because we've already gone way too long. The weekly store, you know what? What I always recommend you to do, definitely start on the weekly store with getting your armory slots. Extremely important. Very, very important. Then after that, I always move into the reperk. You got to get that reperk if you need the epic, the rare and uncommon epic perk up right here. These two right here. If you need them, definitely go for it. I'm still looking pretty good, but I may need to start getting, because I do want to keep my rare over 20,000 just in case. But right now, I feel like I'm still pretty good, so don't really need it. And then after that, I highly recommend you go ahead and get your evolved materials. I'm going to get all of these after this. And of course the Flux, if you want to level stuff up or recruit stuff or research stuff from the collection book, you gotta get it. And finally, the weapon of this week is the bowler. I already have one. I'm going to take another closer look at my bowler tomorrow morning and see if I can maybe make a crit boulder, or maybe like a different type of a boulder, because I enjoy making different setups. If I can, I'm going to purchase another one to test it out. But regardless, I only have one, so definitely getting another one to put in my collection book will definitely be worth it. So you guys are probably going to see me get it. And finally, over in the event items, don't worry, you still have a couple weeks for these event items before they go away. And like I said, just in all the heroes, man, just all the heroes we've had so far, it's been crazy. I think I'm gonna get the legendary Flux over here, and if I can save enough gold, yes, I'll get all 3 of these. But you know what? We gotta start grinding a little bit more gold. Which again, Epic Games, if you guys want to help us out, bringing us, you know, the mini cram sessions, or bringing us some sort of gold farming event near the end of a season would be wonderful. The last 2 weeks, or just the last week, just so everyone can just focus on, you know, grinding out that gold, getting everything from the event shop that they haven't gotten. I think it would be fantastic, and it would really help us out. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. Don't forget that tomorrow is the last day. Oh, also last thing, because it will be a content update week, that means that we're not going to have to go down. So we're not going to go down for any downtime, which means that the Duet is already in the game. It's already there. So there's not going to be what happened last week where, you know, the reset came by and nothing showed up. No, it's already pre-programmed. It's already there. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, the shop will reset. Don't worry about that. We've got, what, like 24 hours left right now, I think. 23 hours right now. So you got 23 hours to farm up and get everything over on this side. In 23 hours, it'll reset. The bowler will go away. Don't forget to pick one up if you don't have one. And we will see the Duet probably here. I don't think we'll see it here, but we'll see it here. And don't forget, we may see other stuff over here. We don't know what they're thinking. They're not telling us. We may see random stuff pop up over here. We may even see other stuff added to the expansion. We were talking about that today. Is it possible that they may do it? Is it possible that they would do it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Get ready, because that hero loadout is going to be fun. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.